Hello darlings, welcome to FatFit. Today's topic is 3 things about fat loss you don't want to hear. So for more, like the video and comment down what type of content you want to say at this channel. So let's get started. 1. You think calories don't count. Basically, you can't surpass the primary law of thermodynamics since you don't think it concerns you. Most run into this issue when they embrace an eating regimen, for example Paleo, Atkins, South Sea Shore, and so on, that doesn't represent calories and causes them to accept they can eat however much they need. Outside of a precisely analyzed ailment, you're not shedding pounds since you're eating an excessive number of calories, straightforward as that. It's not a result of an underactive thyroid, slow digestion, or whatever other clinical illness that is generally connected with an absence of weight reduction. Important point, until you have a precise thought of your caloric admission and basal metabolic rate, you can't consequently expect that calories aren't the issue. Since a food is paleo supported doesn't mean you can eat however much you need. 2. Your lifestyle habits are synergistic with your goals. In our present society, it's beyond difficult to not carry on with a high-pressure way of life. At the point when stress enters the condition, certain chemicals become raised both intensely and persistently. Intent rises are typical during the alert phase of pressure as variation happens for the time being. Be that as it may, when levels stay above benchmark for unreasonable measures of time, it turns into an issue to both your well-being and weight reduction over the long haul. Stress is a profoundly individual occasion and everybody deciphers things in a somewhat unique way. All in all, specific circumstances are more unpleasant for certain people than others, and it's exceptionally reliant upon your mental way to deal with the occasion. For instance, your day-by-day drive to work might be an amazingly unpleasant occasion in case you're continually in a rush, hurrying through your morning, and attempting to keep away from your supervisor when you stroll through the entryway. Action item. The other 23 hours outside of the rec center significantly affect your life than the hour you spend under a bar. 3. You're not sleeping enough. Rest is perhaps the most dismissed and significant variable with regards to muscle acquire, fat misfortune, or some other versatile recuperation measure the body should go through. It's difficult to put a careful number on the measure of rest you need every evening, except all things considered. In the event that you need a morning timer to awaken, you're not getting sufficient rest. We realize that a solitary evening of lack of sleep can change an assortment of metabolic cycles, including insulin sensitivity. For not just that, less rest can impact the occurrence and seriousness of working environment injuries. 2. I would wager that you would probably track down the equivalent as valid inside a rec center setting also. In a new investigation of health food nuts lacking rest, fat misfortune was diminished by 55% and muscle misfortune was expanded by 60%. 1. If your objective is weight reduction while holding the most significant level of muscle, then, at that point, you should make rest a top priority. 3. In case you're searching for additional tips to further develop your rest cleanliness, look at this article, Hacking Your Sleep 101, 9 Tips for Better Gains. Focal point. Sleep is more with regards to quality as opposed to amount, so you ought to guarantee that you limit outside stressors. Achieve satisfactory measures of basic supplements which advance profound rest, for example magnesium, HTP, tryptophan, and so forth, and furthermore keep an appropriate rest climate. So that's it people, so know you 3 things about fat loss that you need to care. For more, subscribe to Chanell and comment down what type of content you would see at this channel. For now, have a fit day.